Hello friends, Tal here, and welcome to a Heroes of the Storm video. This week is a very important week, and today is a very important day. It is not only the day that Medivh, the last Guardian, the Archmage specialist, is coming into the game, but also the day that the ranked Season 1 starts. Preseason ended yesterday, Ranked 1 starts today. Whole new game. Leagues is going to be dividing people into better areas. It's going to be fantastic. We are not playing a ranked game right now. We are not. We are playing a quick match because I just wanted to go ahead and show you the new hero, show you guys the very interesting things that he brings to the table, and how playing him is kind of weird. Honestly, I played one game with him so far. We won the game, but I'm not entirely sure that I did anything useful. And that is going to be a problem here. So anyways, the enemy team, Arthas, ETC, Greymane, Medivh, Rhaegar. Our friendly team, Medivh, Greymane, Rhaegar, Dahaka, Sylvanas. There's a lot of people playing the very same heroes here. Not just Medivh, but in general, I keep getting matched up with almost equal teams. I'm going to talk about his abilities, but first, I'm just going to go ahead and say that at level 1, I do like placing both portals, personally, but I think that he has mana problems if I don't take Raven's Intellect. Anyways, Medivh, he is the newest addition to the game. He is a ranged specialist, and he does a variety of interesting things. For example, his first ability is Arcane Rift. It is his only damaging ability. It's a straight line. If it hits a hero, it refunds mana and the cooldown is reduced. It does not do a lot of damage. It's very minimal. Second ability is Force of Will. It is Divine Shield on a shorter cooldown, but all it does is absorb damage. So you can still be CC'd, you can be stunned, you can be rooted, you can be slowed, you just won't take damage. And then 3 is Portal, which as you can see there's 2 little circles around me. Huge radius, absolutely monstrous radius. And what it does is you just make 2 portals and your friendly team can move between them. His mounted form is the Raven. He can go over any terrain, he cannot take damage, and he can see in a short little area around him. He does not go as fast as the normal mount though, that's the only thing. Pretty interesting hero all around. He's going to be a hero that I think in an organized setting will be monstrous. I'm talking ranked on voice comms, you're going to be a badass. But until then, I think he's going to be a very difficult character to play at times. I think that it's going to be it's not going to be showing his best when he's not playing with people that are communicating, and it will cause problems, you know. But with that being said, I do find him to be fun. I find him to be incredibly interesting, and I just savor at the thought of all the different combinations that you can do with him and the epic plays you'll be able to do. That being said, I'm not going to say I'm the best Medivh. I played literally one game with him so far, and it was interesting. Like I said, I can't really say that I did too much during that game. I had some good moments there, especially with Polybomb heroic at the end, but you know, you're really not going to be landing too many of those, honestly. Hit Arthas there. Again. Just gonna wait. Just get a nice. Oh, he almost got us. Oh, get it, Greymane, get him. But yeah. I think he's really cool. As to how useful he's going to be, I mean, again, quick match probably not too much, but in ranked play, oh, this is going to be a game changer, guys. An absolute game changer. Let's go ahead and give you this. Let's give you that so you can teleport. Let's get the fuck out of it. There you go. That's what he does. He saves people's lives. It's pretty crazy.
Heroes, gather tribute and earn my favor.
So, what I'm planning on doing is just doing this video here, just talking about Medivh, letting you guys know how he plays, my thoughts on him, all that kind of stuff. And I will be doing a nice big stream later today where I'm actually going to be just playing him. Or not playing him, but playing the new ranked mode and having a great time doing it. Jesus Christ, we're getting some kills. Good team fight. Good team fight. I was trying to get that on Greymane, that obviously didn't work. go ahead and get our mana back. But yeah, he's a very reactive person, or not person, but very reactive hero. You have to be paying attention to what you're doing, what's going on around you. Otherwise, you're not going to get the amazing plays. His portal and his force of will, as well as his heroic, it's almost like he has 3 heroics on his character. And knowing how to use each one and the best situations to use each one is what's going to define the best Medivh players from each other. So at this area, I like going for Master's Touch. It gives you a little bit of extra damage. Plus, the other ones, I mean, are useful, but not really finding the need to do them right now. Let's make sure our people can get out. Take the portal, take the portal, take the portal. They didn't take the portal. Watch out, Arthas. I bite. Make sure to take my portal when I throw it at you. I want you all to live long, healthy lives. Oh my god, we're gonna win this. I can actually come in here and... Ooh, gray main, gray main, gray main.
For the sake of our future.
My regen orb. Let's go ahead and give some vision. See, I could have popped in there, stopped that, casted my portal, and just gotten out. It would have been fucking hilarious, too. I can't even imagine, like, just getting the mosh pit off with Medivh is going to be fantastic, because you can just portal into a group and mosh pit. It's going to be crazy. It really is going to be crazy.
In my day, heroes only had one
You guys enjoy that teleport? Because you didn't do shit with it. But yeah, I mean, if anyone knows or watched the live stream I had yesterday for Heroes, you'll know that I did not get rank 10 or even rank 20, which means I don't get that sweet elemental wolf mount that all these people are riding. I'm so fucking jealous, but it's fine, I guess. I just barely saved them. I'm gonna catch you, Grayman. I'm gonna catch your ass. Where you going, Grayman? Oh my god, no, I can't catch him. Can't catch him. Oh my god, yes I can.
Well done.
I can catch him.
Your enemies shall be weakened.
If he stops mounting.
Let them fall before you. Enemy slain. My magic is not to be trusted. Your killing spree.
I fucked that up. I fucked that up. I was gonna portal. Guys, it was gonna be amazing. What I was gonna show there was that I was gonna portal and then take it and just get the fuck out, mount up, and be fine. But I fucked that up. It's the first time I've tower dove as Medivh, but that's just kind of an example of the things you can do as Medivh. What I was going to do was, again, just get the kill on Greymane, finish him off, put the portal up, get in there. The thing is, I hesitated. I wanted a Raven, then I had the minions coming at me, so I should have just put the portal and then gotten out and then Ravened. But I hesitated, and that's what caused my death. But a better Medivh, one that has been playing, one that knows what they're doing, will be able to handle that situation no problem next time, which I hope to do in the future. But see, that's just one of the things that I wanted to go ahead and point out about Medivh that makes him so interesting, so good. It's just such a fantastic playstyle, I think. And there's so much possibilities and things that you can do with it. You can be a scout for your team. You can give them, you're shielding them from damage. You'll be able to disrupt the enemy team with Polybomb, which is what I took as my heroic, because they have a decent amount of melee. So I, figure I'll get a couple Polybombs. Even though people will spread out quickly, even, if you hit 4 people, if you hit, 3 people with it for 2 seconds each, that's still them being silenced for that amount of time. Them not doing shit for that amount of time. And that can be powerful. Let's go ahead and make sure our gray main stays alive. We know that they're coming up here. Yeah, see, we see them. Oh, well that's not good. Oh, and then I wasted my ult. And then I couldn't protect him. Nope. We got fucked. We got fucked. I shouldn't have ran into that. I should have saved my polybomb for that. And you're gonna see a lot of mistakes, guys. Again, this is my second game playing Medivh. I'm not really used to the way his rhythm, what he's supposed to be watching out for, what things he should be doing. I am fucking it up. Just straight up, I am fucking it up. But you know, that's what I'm here in quick match for, to learn, right? I want to increase my range of my portal. Not that I've been doing a good job using it, but when I do get a good portal off, I want to make sure that it's fantastic. Guys gotta take my portal, man. Guys gotta take my portal. If they get into a fight, I could probably bomb them. But we don't have all our people here. Dahaka's doing something else. Not that he's doing anything bad, but he's just, you know, somewhere else. It's on our side of the map, which is pretty good. Yep. And that chokehold right there, we can get some nice polybombs off. And instead we do that. Fucked up that portal again. I was trying to send it off to my team there. Just pissing them off right now. That's unfortunate.
For the sake of our future.
Let's just take that back, thank you. So my fuck ups, because again, I am the one that's fucking up right now, is the not causing us to lose the game, but it's not helping us any right now. It has to be said. And I haven't even completed this quest yet, so it's not going well either. I should have already completed it. You know. I took it because I wanted that extra damage. The other choices on that tier are, you know, they're not bad, but it wasn't something that I think I can make the best use of right now without, you know, actually talking to my team in a non-coordinated environment. That's why I went ahead and did that. Sorry, I know I'm not talking very much, and I do apologize for that, but I am trying to just focus in on what I'm doing. He's a brand new hero, he's very interesting in the way that he plays, and I'm not, again, entirely convinced that I'm playing super correctly just yet. Ah, fuck that, let's not do that. Oh, Sylvana, she didn't get the memo. You guys need to chill, need to be careful. Let's give some vision. Yeah, see, and this is kind of the thing that I was saying before. I'm not entirely sure that I'm actually being helpful at all. And it's a really weird feeling to have, because I don't, for example, if I look at my stats, like I'm, you know, helping, I'm doing a lot of absorption, not a lot, but I'm doing some absorption, you know, I got my damage and everything, but it doesn't actually feel like I'm doing anything. So it's just an interesting interesting way of having a character play and do their stuff.
These mercenaries. Gather tribute or face my curse. The choice is simple.
Let's see what we do here. Let's see how this engagement goes. Trying to get into too much of. Oh, I can't save you, man. Can't save you if you do that. I'm gonna die. Nope, I can't save you if you're doing that. Our Greymane like started that fight, and it wasn't a good idea. Honestly, it was pretty bad. I don't know. I don't know what to say beyond that. Really, there isn't anything to say beyond that. We're getting them low, but we're not finishing them off. And again, I'm not really being the most helpful. I'm taking a look at their build over here. They went for stable porter, so they increased the portal duration. They got blocked for it. They got the same talent as I. No, they got a different talent. Yeah, we should just go, boss. Basically, the way I'm playing my Medivh right now is I'm trying to make sure that I'm staying in the back and supporting my team. But I'm also trying to make sure that I'm giving them some sort of portal out, some arcane stuff if they need it. Yeah, we need to start this now, because if we wait for the curse, they're just going to kill their boss and then come for us. So that's a bad idea. Now I'm going to scout. So I want to make sure we don't get, surprised. I wish we had the ETC, because the ETC with the portals right in, it's broken. It's just straight up broken. So Dahaka's just, roaring right in. They're going to be there. He needs to be careful. I don't want to give this to them, but it's hard to argue with what we can do. Get the hell out of there. But we're going to lose this again. That's unfortunate. Oh, this is going to be difficult. It's going to be really difficult. Let me give this to Dahaka so he can get in here real quick. Okay, we gotta take this back. We gotta win some games now. Not win some games, but win some team fights. That quest. I think I'm gonna stop taking that quest, or I just need to get better. But take the portal, people. Sheeps everywhere. I'm starting to realize why the talent that makes you put 2 portals is really good, because it really does make a difference. It really is going to make a difference. I'm out of mana. I gotta go back. A lot of the times I'm trying to throw portals to my friendly team to get them out of trouble, But I'm not. I'm in a position where I can get away, but I'm not in a position where if they teleport to me, they're gonna necessarily be safe. So it is kind of starting to stress me out a little bit. I think that might be more intelligent level 1 pick. I'm not too crazy bad on mana. I did, obviously have to stop there, but I had been going for a while. It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, I mean, Medivh is an interesting character. I just don't see how useful he's going to be for people like me that are just not very skilled to begin with. He's going to be more difficult. But on top of that, just not having the coordination of voice comms, not having the coordination of saying, like, I got you, just go in, I have the protective shield. That's going to be a very, very difficult thing to overcome, honestly. So it's just, I really want to see him be used in competitive play. I think, and I'm talking like the highest levels. I'm crazy interested to see how he does in tournaments, and if people play him at BlizzCon, I'm so excited for that as well. So I don't know where the enemy team is. Let's start scouting, start looking around. So we see the Raven, we see all their enemy team. Okay, so they're all coming here. They took Bloodlust. We don't have a lot of ability people though. Like the only one that's ability damage sort of is Greymane, but it's not enough to justify really throwing anything too crazy into him. Boom, get fucked. Fuck yeah.
That's enough. Don't let it go to your head. Keep fighting.
Alright, there we go. Now I will say that I think one of the good things about that last encounter we just had was the fact that I threw the polybomb on both of the warriors, got both of them, completely fucked up everything they were trying to do, and we won that game. Now, again, there are key moments where I feel you could be very effective as Medivh. But that whole time that I was playing that, I felt really, really weird playing it. I felt, you're trying to think about all these ways to abuse the thing. I'm thinking about soaking. I'm thinking about trying to be in the right position at the right time, scouting for my enemy team. I kind of like it. If I'm super honest, I like that mentality. I like that playstyle where you're taking a look at where's the best place for you to be the most effective using an unconventional set of skills. Now, what I want to know is at my level, or even at Hero League level, how useful is that? Because they had a Medivh too, so they had essentially the same person as me. But what if they didn't? What if they had an Illidan? What if it was Rhaegar, ETC, Arthas, Illidan, Greymane, or a Li Ming or a Kael'thas, and then I'm Medivh? Would the addition of the damage that other person would bring, or whatever that other person would bring, would that be enough to offset the fact that we have Medivh with those special abilities? Or would we have lost every team fight because maybe I was playing poorly? Maybe I missed a very important heroic. Maybe I didn't shield someone in time. That's what I'm curious in knowing. Right now, I probably wouldn't pay him in ranked. I would want to see how it goes up against, like how I would deal fighting against him and how other people would deal fighting with him before I would play him in ranked. But he's a very interesting character. He has a very unique tool set. I'm really, really excited about seeing him be played at tournament levels. I'm talking like Naventic, MVP Black, all those people. Rip, Cloud9. Feel bad about that. Love them. That's what I'm curious in seeing. But I mean, just to take a look at our talents, I went ahead and took Raven's Intellect. I wanted to make sure I had enough mana for anything that was going to be happening. I think, in retrospect, I might go ahead and get the placing the 2 portals, I think. Then I got Bird's Eye View because honestly on that tier there's not a lot of great choices. What I'm going to go ahead and do is actually just talk about his talents and abilities itself. So at this level, I honestly I'm starting to feel like Portal Mastery would probably be better because I have more control of the portals. I'd be able to save and do better plays. So I'm kind of feeling that. At level 4, honestly, the Mage Armor seems really nice if you're going up against a heavy auto attack group, but if not, I just take Bird's Eye View. Dust of Appearance is good around Medivh, sure, but Bird's Eye View, it just gives you vision around the bird. I see that as being more useful than Dust of Appearance personally. At this level, I've been taking this. I took this the Master's Touch twice, but both times I never hit it up to 35. That can just be me being bad. I think that if you stack it up to the 35 pretty quickly and you get that bonus and you get it stuck, I do think you can do a serious amount of damage to heroes with the Arcane Rift. But I think that in retrospect, I would probably take Arcane Explosion just because it's guaranteed damage. When you force the will target that's taking damage, just go ahead and get them out of that, or help get them out of the tight spot. I still like Polybomb more than I like Leyline Seal because Leyline Seal puts them in stasis. You can't really do anything to them, and I think that intelligent Polybombs, not even if it doesn't spread, it's still a silence and you're still an interrupting. So you interrupt ultimates like ETC's Mosh Pit, you interrupt Lily's Jugs, you can fuck up a Metamorphosis for a short amount of time. I like Polybomb. Then at 13, I honestly find it difficult to take anything besides Astral Projection. Just increasing the cast range of Portal is going to be amazing. And Portal, I feel like, is the standout ability. It's the one that's going to do crazy amounts of shit every single game if you're able to pull off good ones. At 16, some people will take Reabsorption, but the amount of healing that it will actually do, effective healing, probably won't be that much. You're talking, a Pyroblast has to be coming in for you to force a will and then get like a decent amount of healing. And that's not always going to happen. It is possible to happen. And obviously by 16 you will have known how the game's going if you want to go ahead and take that healing or not. But I think that Enduring Will or Circle of Protection, depending on if you have a very heavy melee stacked group or if you just need it to be lasting longer, will be the primary choice. And then at level 20, Glyph of Polybomb is good but bad. Good because it goes faster, and by the way, Relentless, which reduces the amount of these like CCs being on you, is an inherent buff to Polybomb. So if they all choose Relentless, you Polybomb someone, it goes off instantly. So if they're stacked up, they're fucked. They're polyed forever. The problem with Glyph of Polybomb though is because it is shorter, if they spread out quickly enough, your silence and the suppression of their auto attacks is also shorter. So if the team is very good at spreading out and you never get it to chain and you're only using to interrupt them, I really wouldn't suggest taking this because you're just going to be gimping the ability a little bit more. Medivh cheats, I guess, would be good if you're taking the stasis effect. Again, I'm just not a big fan of the stasis. Guardian Tearfall, I probably wouldn't take that. You don't need wave clear at level 20, in my personal opinion. But Arcane Brilliance, if you're going for a heavy ability damage group, you got some mages on you, that's like a Bloodlust, basically. It'll be really good. Invisibility for people like ETC with the Mosh Pit on top of your portals, it'll probably be really good. But I would default to Glyph of Polybomb and Arcane Brilliance, personally speaking. Anyways, guys, that's been a quick look at Medivh. Not too in-depth. I didn't talk about too many things. I just kind of explained what it was like playing him a little bit, what I felt like as I was doing it. Any random thoughts that I might have had as I'm playing him. He seems like a very powerful hero, but it's definitely a little awkward the very first time, and I'm sure you guys were able to tell. I didn't really talk as much. I was very focused on the game. It probably doesn't come off as way too, interesting entertainment-wise, but again, I was really, really trying hard, really trying to focus, really trying to think about when I wanted to use each of my abilities, and that probably translated to a little bit of a boring video. But maybe you saw some cool plays. You definitely saw a couple of shit plays, like that Greymane where I could have killed him, gotten away, but instead I got myself killed because I didn't cast my portal fast enough. Very interesting. Medivh is a very, very strong hero. Whether he needs nerfs, I'm not sure because, again, I don't really know what it's going to be like when only one team has him and the other team has 5 able-bodied people, unless they choose Abathur or something. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. I don't do too many Heroes of the Storm videos. I'll probably do one for each time there's a new hero available, but I love streaming this, and I will be streaming today because the Ranked Season 1 has finally been released, and I'm excited to start playing in the new leagues. See you guys around.